Ahoy, mateys. Welcome to Guess the Channel, the evening edition, August 14, 2021. Well, let's keep you guessing. I'm guessing. Hang on. I'm hearing noises. Sounded like somebody was on my porch. Oh, I think most people at the park playing. Okay. And I did hear some live music a little while ago. Not coming from the park, but coming from somewhere around here. Somebody's having a party with a DJ, or I don't know. So, what an afternoon. By the way, before I forget, if you like, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're watching the replay, please leave a comment. Always love comments. And I do try to reply. And there's not one soul in here yet. Where is everybody? Oh, I bet they're across the street listening to the live music. Or wherever in this neighborhood it might be. So, do I do a monologue now? Well, that's supposed to be Holly by Golly's job when she does her weekly laugh report. She goes into a monologue mode and does all these different jokes and talks about her life and what's going on. And we have two viewers now. So, yeah. So, if there's any kind of a monologue to be made tonight, I'll be the one doing the monologue. Because Holly by Golly is still hospitalized. I spent the afternoon with her, basically. I left here at 1:30 after the live stream this morning, or at noon today. And then I went and did the errands that she asked me to do and brought her the stuff. And then I didn't get to leave there until almost 5 o'clock. And I still had to run one more errand. And I wanted to scope out the Celtic festival in Sparta, but couldn't even get near it. Let alone find a place to park and walk in and yada yada. I was close enough, and I turned off the engine for a minute to see if I could hear any Celtic music playing, but I didn't. So they were probably taking a break. But there was a lot of people in the park. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe next year. Or maybe I can attend a Celtic festival somewhere else. Because I do love Celtic music. So, oh no, I do have company. Well, hopefully they understand I'm live streaming. I hear Dennis's voice, Dennis the Menace, and I hear Sonia the Blue-Eyed Princess's voice, so she's back. At any rate, it is what it is. I wasn't planning on other than just cooking for myself tonight. I thought everybody was going to be gone. Looks like maybe I'll be doing burgers again, or I don't know. Last night we had brats and sweet corn, and it was good. It was extremely good. I love the sweet corn. So, well, it says that there's 2 people watching. Well, they're being real quiet. I guess maybe they want clues. Clues of the featured channel. Now, this morning, as I mentioned in the thumbnail, and it's in show more down here, Margie from RV Ashes in April, she was the correct guesser. I'm hoping she might be able to come in tonight and be a hintress, and we'll go from there. And I'm kind of hoping maybe more than 2 people to watch. I know. Hey, it's summertime. Everybody's busy. I was astonished at how many people were at the noon edition today. That was nice. It was nice. We had a lot of people in there. A lot of people for me, anyways. I realize some channels they get, hundreds of people in their live stream. I don't command that kind of an audience, but that's okay. I'm perfectly happy with my mateys aboard, whomever they be and how many they may be. I'm very grateful. So there, that was kind of a monologue. I did manage to get one video posted from this morning. Sonia, the blue-eyed Cherokee Princess, and I went to the Sparta airport with the intentions of having pancake breakfast. Well, it was so stinking crowded that we decided just to walk around and check out the airplanes and all the other stuff they had on display too. And it was a busy event too. There was easily 400 people there when we arrived. We were there a good hour, and then of course had to come back here and get prepared for the noon edition. So, wow, we got 3 people in the house right now. So that's a good thing. Hang on.
I don't ever forget my keys.
Hello, I'm live.
I have a bad anxiety attack now. I'm shaky.
I'm sorry.
My keys, I had them there, and then they're gone.
Well, I don't know how to help you.
I don't know.
But watch your language, because I'm live. Dennis says hello. I said watch. I said watch your language. Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. It's all right. You just never know around here. Yep, there's Dennis. You got to lean in to say hello. There you go. Can you see? You got to see yourself. That's the camera right there.
Wherever you're in the world.
I guess Sonia forgot her keys earlier. Oh, well. There's Frederick. What is that little icon? Oh, he's waving. Okay. Frederick waved at you, Dennis. And there's Sue. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate that, sharing me out. I know we're going to have some fun. It's just going to take a little bit more time, perhaps. Oh. Chill out. All right. Amazing. So, as said earlier, I spent the afternoon at Butterworth Hospital with Holly, and had some stuff to take care of, and I ended up. I'm not mad at you, Sonia. I know other people who have lost their keys before. Yeah, well, I'll tell you stories, but not right now. Well, I can tell you stories. At least your keys weren't a 2-hour drive away.
You know where it was at when I was like going through my stuff on the porch while you're on the computer? I hanged it on that little dinky bureau.
Frederick, Actually, Holly is not doing all that well. Her oxygen level is not good. It's still was running about 75, and they're pumping stuff into her lungs. Steroids, I would assume, of some kind. She did have a blood clot, which wasn't good, and her blood pressure is high. But she's struggling along, and we'll see how she does. Probably won't hear from her until tomorrow, but she says there are chances that they're going to move her into intensive care. So she's in a regular room right now, but oh my gosh, she got so much equipment on her, you'd think she was in intensive care. And of course, she and I are trying to talk about different subjects that have to be, stuff that has to be taken care of. Pay the bills. I mean, she's usually the one in charge of everything getting paid, so she still wanted to do that. Well, I think she should have just let me take care of it. I know how to fill out a money order and stuff it in an envelope and send it to the right place. But she was insistent, so that's how it went. So then, as said, I had to rush to the post office in Sparta. I had one other errand to stop for, and then I tried to check out the Celtic festival, but as said, couldn't get near it. All right. Yeah. And Frederick, I don't know if you watch Tina's The Outsider, but it's a joke between us now, or actually between her and her fans. Where's your keys? I don't know if it was the last video or the video before. All of a sudden, she interjects, "By the way, I have my keys." Yeah, and as said, it can get a little silly when you. Well, I spent. Let's see, there was John and Don and myself. It took us a little over an hour to break into my truck because guess where both sets of keys were for the truck. Yeah. Okay, the audience can hear you guys. So take the conversation outside, please. All right. That's all right. No big deal. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy. So, anyways, as said, Holly's not going to be on tonight. But we'll have fun with a guessing game, anyways. Over the Hill RV, you'll have a chance to guess because I don't believe you were here this morning. So we'll be flipping through the green screens as we go along here. That was a dolphin. Was it a dolphin? I think it might have been a dolphin. I lost my train of thought for a second. So could have been a dolphin. There's a conversation going on, so I'm kind of. All right, sounds like they're heading outside finally. All right, let's keep going with the green screens for Over the Hill. You might have seen this one on the thumbnail. It's one of my favorites that I stole from the featured channel. There's a couple others that I totally love. This one, That's totally awesome. This one, another totally awesome. This one, wait, I think I showed that one. This one, well, no, wait, no. This one, no, that's Angela's bathroom. I like this one. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. That's how our weather looked like for 3 days this past week. We definitely got hit hard. A lot of people got hit harder than me. There was, a couple 100,000 people without power for a couple days. But I was lucky. There was a couple intermittent interruptions in the power, but for the most part, my power was going all the time. So yeah, you're probably right, Frederick. Good one. You're probably right. Sometimes they don't remember. Hello, this is I'm going on 2 years of being live twice a day. They should know when. They should know when I'm live, but they forget. There's some new people coming in. They have not made a comment yet, but I know they're here. Okay. We flipped through these green screens. They had a pretty good rate. Oh, did that one come up? I guess it did. That's called my blue screen. Haha. Not really. It was pirated from the feature channel. Okay. The feature channel is a couple. Oh, and by the way, I remembered to put in the show more all of the feature channels that we've had since last December, which numbers 33 or 34. Maybe at some point I'll go through and actually number them, because I think on my paper copy I goofed it up. I have to correct that, but at any rate. Yeah. I was just a visitor, but and the bills, well, she was filling out the money orders that I'd bought. She likes to pay everything with money orders. I'm like, you know what? Half of these could be paid online, but no. She's got to do it her way. Okay, all right, fine. Don't argue with her. Better to humor her. She claims to be the most organized person in the world. Never mind. No sense bringing that topic up. Oh, this one will give it away immediately. James Catnese, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, this morning I said, well, I didn't see a thumbnail for California travel videos, but when I did arrive home, basically half an hour ago, I quick checked and yep, they are coming on after me at 7:30. So we'll definitely put a link up for that when it gets closer to the time. I believe they are streaming live from the Grand Tetons. And I'm hoping that I'll have a chance to jump in there. I'm definitely going to have make some supper. But, you know, I'll try to spend a little time in there. Tomorrow, my day will be scrapping again. Still have three customers to take care of, but I only have the addresses for 2. So I'll be doing that. And then, of course, Monday is back to normal work. Although instead of Greenville, yeah, I am snorting like Susan. Yeah, Monday is Rockford, and then Tuesday is Wyoming, and we'll be in Wyoming till we're done in Wyoming. Might take a couple, 2-3 weeks. Don't know. You know, it's weather dependent. It is. The materials are supposed to arrive for that job on the 15th, which is tomorrow, which I believe the materials arrive to Menards. So they probably won't make it to the job site until Monday, maybe Tuesday. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully the shrubbery has been cleared away from the side of the house all the way around that we're siding, because that can be a pain in the butt trying to put siding up behind trees and shrubbery and flowers, trying to be careful of the landscaping, and it can be problematic. What was I supposed to? Anything else? Actually, no, there is nothing else. So you guys tell me what you're doing. It's about time I asked. So blathering on and on about what I'm doing. Who cares, right? Let's find out what you guys are doing. I'm waiting, and I'm playing with a green screen. I know another channel that loves to play with green screens. They've been around for quite some time. Well, now on the noon edition, we were joking about channels going down the drain. Well, that still could be. That could still happen. I just love that. Over my, where am I? There. Right there. That looks like definitely a schooner. Anyway, she's a tall ship. Okay. Doctors are having ribs later this week. Road trip is in September. Now, why are the doctors, you're treating your doctors to your famous ribs? Oh, I got it. You got doctor's appointments, and then you're going to have some ribs. And then, of course, we have our road trip in September, the M21 meetup, which is cool. I'm looking forward to it. Don't know what I'm going to bring for the potluck, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully, Holly is well. You know, all your famous nurses. Yeah. And because I know you so well, James, I know you chase them around. Regardless. Don't let anything stop you. That's a hoot. Yes, I did, Frederick. I see he's gotten his butcher block, and it looks like a maybe a Home Depot or a box store cabinet, or I don't know. Doesn't bother me where he got it, but it looks nice. So yeah, he's coming along pretty fast on that project, actually. So yeah, it's very cool. You know, I think he's going to be, well, he's, excuse me, he's geeked about the project. He's certainly not bored with it, at least not yet. I think he's, I don't think he gets bored, even though he sounds like it's something. Later. Howdy, neighbors. No, Dan is so cool. And it looks like there's some other projects going on around him. So I don't know if he's at like a mini build area. I don't know. I haven't watched all of the videos, so I confess I have not watched all of them. So I'll have to try to do some. Let me see here. Who can I pick on? I could pick on Sue. I bet she's moderating 5 different channels as we speak. A lot of times when she's quiet, that's exactly what she's doing. She's jumping back and forth. She's a multitasker. Me, I just got one screen. Only one time ever did I keep my phone running on YouTube while I'm on StreamYard. I only did that one time. Yes, Frederick, it is a lot of work. But if you're into it, you're into it. And it's a chance to, especially when it's gutted out and you just first get started, you got an idea of what you're going to do, but it's almost like you're an artist, working on a canvas. And that's, I would say that's true of Dan, Blue Van Dan, that's exactly somehow how his mind works. He's being creative. It will be definitely different than anybody else's, of course. They'll have similarities to other people's builds. Of course it will. There's the basics. You need a kitchen area. You need a bathroom area, a shower, if you possibly can afford to put one in. You need water. You need however many sleeping areas that you need. And then you got to customize it for yourself. Well, if you're a YouTuber, you're going to have a little spot to do your editing. If you do editing, I don't. Oh, Sue says she's just concentrating on this one. Well, so far she hasn't thrown anybody out as far as I know. Did you see that? It just went black for a second. See what happened there? Screen made me forget what I was talking about. All right. Where did... Oh, are they still with us? Are you ready to venture a guess? Because everybody else that's here right now is here at noon, so they know. They know who the featured channel of the day is. So... Some of the other noon people aren't coming back because they're mad that they didn't guess the feature channel. Lily Gypsy Child, she was like, dag nabbit. That's what makes it fun. You got to make it fun. If you take yourself too serious, well, then, who knows? I think it might shorten your time. It's I don't know. Been my attitude. Be positive. You get thrown some lemons. Well, make lemonade. Make lemonade. Oh, here we are in Angela's bathroom. I have a thing about it. I am really surprised that this one didn't give it away. Because this one is, it's not all that long ago. Which gives me an idea, now that I think about it, maybe other people don't have time to keep up with all the videos and live streams either. Maybe it's not just me. No, I know it's not just me. I almost wish the air conditioner was on, but I'm kind of glad it's not. And I'm glad that Sonia and Dennis went outside. There's a clue from Sue. And it looks like the only people that need a clue is Over the Hill RV. I had my shirt on when I came in, 10 minutes before I had to go live. And I'm sitting here and I got the lights on and the air conditioner is not on. It's about 82 degrees. What is going on? Since Holly has been in the hospital, which is since Monday night, I turned the air conditioner off. I can get by without it. I got a fan in my bedroom and I'm good. Open the windows, let the breeze come through. Now, when Holly is here and it's that hot outside, no, she's got to have the air conditioner on, which is understandable with the breathing issues. So, it got warm. So I said, well, people have seen me without my shirt before, I think. Oh, that's a good clue, James. That is one good clue. They do speak Northern. Northern, yeah. Okay. They speak Northern. Actually, I'm still live. Hello. I won't be down here until 7:30. Yeah, no, Holly's not doing all that great. So. Well, thank you, Sonia. Yeah, she needs prayers.
I don't want nobody to what would happen to them.
Yeah.
And I guess the Watson's got the COVID, I guess.
Yeah, okay, but I gotta keep up with the people in the chat. Sonia keeps forgetting that I'm live. See you later. Yeah, they don't have a southern drawl. That's true. They don't. Oh, Frederick, you're asking how will she do out in the desert, referring to Holly. I think she will be better than me. I think her breathing will be okay because less humidity. Myself, on the other hand, I need humidity. So we'll see how it goes, because the low humidity in the desert may be actually too low for me. I have a condition. Doesn't everybody? I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I've had aneurysms in my way back in the back of my nose, way up, wherever you call that, and I nearly bled to death. Why? Low humidity. We had it's been going on 5 years now. We had a winter where we had 15 degrees. It was under 15 degrees. In fact, it even went below zero, and it stayed below zero for quite a few days. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, day by day, I kept working and yada yada, and all of a sudden, I wake up and I'm bleeding profusely from my nose. And they tried stuff, and then it didn't work. The so-called tampons that they put up my nose did not work. I blew them right out. And then, of course, I was swallowing blood in the meanwhile. Well, then they tried again, and they tried different things, and then they tried cauterizing from this side. That didn't work. I was a mess, and I kept on losing blood. It was going down into my stomach. Yeah. Eventually, they ended up doing what they call an IR. It's done. Basically, they've got an X-ray machine on you, and they're watching their catheter. That they start out at your groin and go all the way up and go wherever they have to go. And they came in from behind and cauterized the aneurysms in my nasal cavity, or whatever you want to call that. And it didn't work. So 2 days later, I was back in that situation again. So yeah, I was in the hospital for a couple of weeks with this situation. So no, they didn't try the Gorilla Glue. Why, hey, Ronald, welcome aboard. I didn't see you come in. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Kenny Rogers, you're correct, Frederick Heron. Although I don't remember Kenny Rogers singing that. I thought it was like Cream or one of the groups way back in the late 60s, the psychedelic 60s. Yeah, I know you'll research it, Frederick. I certainly can't remember off the top of my head. I'm thinking Cream, but it could have been some other, even more obscure, maybe a one-hit wonder band. I don't know. Can't remember. There's things that I can't remember, and I'll tell you why. Right here. These dolphins in my life. The new edition featuring Kenny Rogers. Well, you guys are a lot smarter on music trivia than I am. First edition. Oh, so first edition was the group that did the song I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I slipped on a pie and fell 8 miles down. See, to me, that sounds more like Inagata Devita. Well, no, wait, who was that? Purple Haze? No. Yeah, who knows? First edition. Okay. You rockers are a lot better than me. And if you were to tell me that Kenny Rogers sang that in the rock and roll, I'd be totally surprised because I always figured everything for him was more or less country pop, whatever. Okay, you guys are teaching me now. And that's fine. I love learning things. I do. Somebody's going to guess this. There's just got to be somebody. Okay, he sang rock before he went country. Wow. Right? I did not know that. But now I do, and I can brag about it. Especially if somebody else didn't know it. Oh, leaving the hospital today. I was, who knows? I walked out behind them, and they were heading for their vehicle, and I was behind them, and my vehicle was first. And they're looking, they see all the junk in the back and the latest tire that blew. Yes, Frederick, the tire blew. The one that we spent forever using Zippo lighter fluid to put on. Well, that one blew Friday night. So we had to put another tire on. Excuse me, it was Thursday night. So I had to get I got another tire and a rim. It's a brand new tire. And it's not brand new 15 years ago. It's a new tire. Like, who knows, 4 years old. Still had the little nubbies. And of course, the 6-lug rim that fits Serendipity. But anyways, this old couple, they're walking and I hear them because they don't know I'm behind them. They go, look at that piece of shit. Is he even supposed to park there? And I was so tempted to say, hey, stop sneering at my truck. It's paid for. I didn't say it. But boy, had I not been in such a hurry to get back home, I might have engaged them in the conversation. Maybe I would have turned my camera on. Would you folks like to be on YouTube? Would you mind repeating what you said about my truck? Just for laughs and giggles and other stuff that's probably wrong with you. Yeah, but for the grace of God, there go I. But I thought, I don't sneer at people's cars just because they're rusted out or they look like crap. Why? What? It doesn't make any sense to me. So what? Serendipity's not brand new and shiny and and I owe $45,000. No. She's dirty, she's grubby, she's lived in practically. She has paid for herself many times over. She's taken me to North Carolina and back. How can I complain about a couple flat tires? I'm not complaining. And I pray that other people's vehicles do them as well as Serendipity has done me and my other vehicles, like Bessie. So I don't have a lot of money invested in vehicles. So what? I don't have a payment. I don't have to pay, full coverage insurance because I'm making payments. It's just PLPD, $100 a month, big deal. Actually, it is a big deal. I wish it was $50 a month. Actually, 100 is for both the Serendipity and Synchronicity. So I can't complain about $100 a month. It's all right. Okay. What's this one? Yeah. This one's a good one. This one should help somebody. This is also a more recent pirated screenshot from the featured channel. Happy Halloween to you too, Lily. That was a good one. You scared me. You see a palm tree? Yeah, I do too. See? Palm hand. Oh wait, palm tree. Yep. Actually, I think there's a few more too. That one especially is nice. I seen some other palm trees too. I think in this picture. Yeah. Some more nice palm trees. Darius Rucker. Darius Rucker saw a palm? Yeah, okay. Well, there's a hintress. There is a hintress in the room. On board. And I forgot to ask her what clue helped her to figure it out. But, well, I mean, she might be able to come up with a way to say, without giving it away, what gave her the right clue. I don't know. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was just all of a sudden one of those. Yeah. Margie knows that I can be a little bit tricky. Hey, it's a pirate's life. Sometimes, well, seeing how we're just mentioning Kenny Rogers, sometimes you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. Got to know when to walk, you got to know when to run. Yeah. Well, now this one was recent. So, what is that, anyways? That is a hang glider. But no, they didn't take off from the ground. So there is also he's also wearing a parachute. Yeah, this is a hang glider or paraglider, I think they're also known as. Yeah, they go up in a perfectly good airplane and jump out of it. Crazy people. Oh, yeah, I saw something on the Weather Channel that the Gulf is starting to get hit with the beginnings of that tropical storm or hurricane. Is that what's going on lately down there? And they're talking that about Wednesday we will see moisture coming in up here in Michigan from the tropical storm or the hurricane. Frederick, it does look like an ice cream bar. Oh, I love it. I think it's strawberry. And that could be a man stick or a girl stick. Because, yes, I did see girls doing this hang gliding, jumping out of perfectly good airplanes. Fred the Hurricane. Okay. Not Frederick. Fred. All right. The clues given. The channel is a couple, and they are in the USA. That's correct. And James gave out a clue that they speak Northern, which in a way is a good clue. In other ways, it's misleading. Depends on how you look at it. Dag nabbit. Let's go back to Angela's bathroom. No, wait, let's go to this bathroom. No, that's not Angela's bathroom. It's the channel's bathroom. Oh, you had thunderstorm too? Okay. Yes, Margie, they do have fur babies. They're cool. I can only remember the name of one. Oh, this was the one that probably gave it away to Margie. Oh, you do go by Fred? Fred? Okay. Well, Fred, they finally named a hurricane after you. I would think you're honored. Somebody's barbecuing. My windows and my patio door open. I can smell somebody's cooking out. They're gonna make me hungry. Let's see. Does this one help? Which one? This one. This one. Yeah. This one should help. Seriously, some fantastic photography from this channel. I know I can't see it right now here a minute, but the ribs, yeah, somebody could be grilling ribs. And if I can smell your ribs in Pennsylvania, here in Michigan, they must be dang good. Whatever you're cooking, I'm sure it's dang good. And can I smell it from here? Yeah, in my imagination, I can. So, I'd have to say they're using charcoal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're correct. The channel does love their cookouts. There's a few channels that are that way, too. All right. I always thought that this one would give it away. You got your unique water shot. You got a duck up here in the corner. What more could you ask for? Oh, that's a StreamYard duck. Oh, well. Okay. A lot of people have a StreamYard duck. Justin and Christina, welcome aboard. How's little Mike? we mentioned you this morning, so we're just mentioning different moderators and stuff. So, yeah, having a good time with that. Justin, Christina, seeing how you're new stepping in, Holly by golly, who would normally be on by this time on a normal basis with the weekly laugh report, will not be on tonight. She is in Butterworth Hospital. She's been there since Monday night or Tuesday night, I believe, and not doing so hot this time around. The breathing's not good. She had a blood clot, and her blood pressure's way too high. And they got her on more equipment than I've seen. And she says there's a chance she may have to go to the high intensive care unit tomorrow. I don't know. Let's hope not. But they're something. She's not telling me something. But there might be some procedure they're going to try, and that will put her in ICU for recovery. Whatever. That's well. Let me know. Everybody's praying for her, including me. So. Okay, people are saying howdy to one another, or ahoy, as the case may be, or hola, as the case may be. So we'll just look at this definitely gives it away. No, it doesn't. This one. Was it this one? Wait. How about this one? Justin will know what this is. He's a handy person. He knows exactly what that is. It's my new white screen. Thank you, Justin and Christina. And we all need prayers, whether we're under the weather or not. We need prayers. It's because we all pray for one another, for the, getting through the harder times, the suffering times. But, we praise the Lord for the good times too. And that's a form of praying. When you speak to the Lord, whether you're asking for help for yourself or for another person, for healing, or you're giving thanks. There's so many things that is cool. Lily doesn't know whose drain that is. Oh, come on, Lily. Whose drain can it be now? Whose drain can it be now? Maybe this will help Justin. It hasn't seemed to help anybody else. If I move my shoulder just a little bit, I don't know, move it again. I know you wish you could scroll down. If they do, Lily. Well, sort of. But yeah, typically anyone would recognize that as a drain on my brain. Oh, yeah, men at work. You're right. Whose drain can it be now? Anyways, Margie wants to know, did they sell their RV? That I honestly do not know. If they did, that would actually be news to me. But I don't think that's true. I think they still have it. No, that drain, that particular drain is not in an RV. So in a way, that's a clue too. In other words, they're not exactly full time. But they do travel. Now, did they travel a lot during the last year and a half, 2 years? No, actually, not until just recently. Now that some of the mandates have been lifted and hopefully things getting better. Well, Sue, thank you for that clue. That should work. Somebody's going to grab it. Somebody's going to figure it out. It'll probably be Justin and Christina. And maybe Mikey. Maybe Mike's got a photographic memory. Well, if I showed, a stolen screenshot from Justin and Christina's channel, I bet you Mikey would know. Mommy Daddy's channel. Mommy Daddy's channel. I can hear him now. All right. Oh, this one, the little drainage area there. and the foliage. That could be a good hint. Yeah, it could be. I think they do know how to use an Instant Pot. That's a great clue there, Lily. I think they do. And I thought about doing a couple background shots from a few episodes. But, StreamYard only allows you 20 screens, and I'm at my limit. Well, maybe if you're paying StreamYard, you can have more, but right now I'm limited to 20 backgrounds. So, I got this one. And I got this one. Oh, that's my green screen. Well, here's my brick screen. And here's my living room. You thought I had just a little tiny panel. Haha. No, this is not my living room. I think everybody's seen the living room. Yeah, I love clocks. I love Angela's bathroom. I love this backdrop that Hippie sent me. What other do I have? This one, since I've pirated it just today, I'm going to be using that. That one's going to stay. I use that from time to time, especially on the evening edition, because I say it's a classy, beautiful, gorgeous shot. They don't come, that was a great capture. And so was this. There's several that were fantastic captures. I like this one too. Wow, it's already after 7. Tonight, California Travel Videos is coming on. So in about just under a half an hour here, we'll post a link and do a raid on California Travel Videos. So, well, for those of you that may have come in slightly late, I did not make it to the Celtic Festival. I did get part 1 of the Sparta Airport visit from this morning. That is up. So if you get a chance, check it out. There'll be parts. Well, actually, the Sparta Airport one has got 4 parts, so not super long. Each one's like 5 minutes or so. 5. No, I don't think any of them are more than 10. So one of them was, accidental. I think part 2 ended abruptly, or maybe it was part 3 that ended abruptly because batteries went dead. I thought it was the memory card at first, but no, it was batteries. But I had extra batteries with me. I did not. Well, I had an extra memory card with me, but it wasn't on my person. And Sonia and I had to walk a little ways to go see the airplanes. So, oh well, got through it. Okay, which one of these is going to give it away? This one. No, I didn't forget what I was talking about this time, but it's still nice to show a friendly dolphin, in my opinion. Dan Long. Okay, welcome aboard. Yeah, James. Yeah, there was several seaplanes. I don't know. In the next videos, there could be a few more that I showed. The spruce goose. No, the spruce goose was not at this air show that we went to this morning. Yeah, I didn't even have my kilt with me. Yeah, you couldn't get near the place. I did step out for a brief minute, shut the engine off. I couldn't hear any music. I should have been from the actually short distance I was away, but there was nowhere to park. So yeah, I mean, I had it right away, but I couldn't hear any music, so they probably, yeah, the vintage RVer. You actually fooled me. Thank you, Dan. But anyways, yeah, I didn't hear any music playing. They're probably on break, and by this time it's going on 20 minutes to 6, and I had to get home. It says get ready for going live at 6. So doing the job search thing. Oh, I see. All right. Yes, it does. It does have a purpose. The purpose is to give a clue. Give a clue to who tonight's featured channel is. Well, wait. Dan the Vintage RVer. This one right here may actually help you. Because you like doing stuff. I know you're creative. And no, this is not another shot of Angela's bathroom. This is the featured channel's bathroom. Yep, there's the list of clues. And also in Show More is a list of clues of who not they are. If you want to wade through 33 or 34 channels since we started this escapade. Not a southern drawl, that's right. They do have fur babies. They use an Instant Pot. And they sold their RV. Okay. Now that's a good hint for me because I would have guessed RV underway had you said that. Is it RV underway? No. Yes, you are a celebrity, Dan. It's actually, believe it or not, a walk-in shower. Seriously, a walk-in, not a step over. It's a walk-in. And it's unique. There is no other one like it. Lily says she's still stumped. That's good, Lily. I don't know if there was a picture of a stump. Let me look. Was there a stump? Yeah. If you look closely. You'd have to have a huge big screen to find the stump back there. Wow, that's a good guess, Dan. On the move. Should we give it to him? Oh, wait, we can't. Because it's not on the move. But, hey, that was a good guess. Yeah, okay, they're not full-time. Yeah, they're not full-time. So. That's right, Dan. You could get it before this expires at 7:30. Oh, this one will do it. Frederick says that's a strawberry popsicle. It reminds me of strawberry popsicle. Prepare. Long time. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Okay, you can't chat. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. Watch the replay because we're having some fun with it. Yes, it is a paraglider. You're absolutely right. I was actually wrong when I said it was a hang glider. Well, it is, in a way, it is a form of hang glider, but it's a paraglider because they launch by jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. Yeah, okay, you call them skydivers as too, but somehow they fold these things up and unfold them while they're falling to earth. Oh, that's a great guess, Dan. And I wonder where Kenneth is tonight. I didn't see him this morning. I didn't see him tonight. That's a really good guess. But you know what? It's not Kenneth. A good humor bar. Yeah, I'd say I've been to a few places that there was a lot of laughter going on at a bar. It's good humor. Yeah, that sudden stop is a problem. Sometimes when I've been asked, are you allergic to anything? I go, well, yeah, gravity. Orange creamsicle, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Dan will guess this one. Or Justin and Christina will. This is one of their travels, believe it or not. I know, Frederick. You're saying, wait a minute, you're stretching it. Yeah, I am stretching it. Deceleration trauma. Yeah. If your chute doesn't open. Go ahead, Margie. That's what you're here for. You are the hintress. You are the hintress. I'm just the goofball playing with a green screen. Ha! I know. I don't know why they think I'm so photogenic. The channel owns a farm. Yeah. And that's another one. And Frederick's going to say, you're really stretching it, James. Yeah. Lily wants a clue, Margie. Super nice and a great moderator on folks' channels. That is an excellent clue. That is a very, very excellent clue, Margie. You're awesome. I wonder if Lily will get it now. Dan will. Dan will figure it out any second now. Any second now, Dan. Any second. If not, we're all going to spiral down this drain. The brain drain. Ha. Oh, and this channel also loves to play with green screens. Like me. It's fun. Okay. My prediction, one of my predictions is coming true. You're quite perceptive there, Dan. Let me look here. Let's double check and see if it is. How's this for a hint? Now, they took this shot with me right in the middle, of course. And there on Sue's lap is the late fur baby, Cassie. And you'll need to watch their channel to meet the other fur babies. And I don't have any screenshots of the other fur babies, although there are videos up. They've been featured. So will somebody please put in a link for Bob and Sue, Lucky Dog Productions? I bet Sue from Lucky Dog Productions moderator can probably do that. And Lily's, she doesn't smoke, but she's out back having one now because she's mad. Yeah. Yeah, Bob and Sue, fantastic couple. And what a plethora. They have live streams every week. I think it's Monday morning, a coffee chat. And then Bob does a lot of live streams where he's on the farm or he's driving a truck through Canada or somewhere. He was doing something in Slovenia a while back. I haven't watched that one. I'm sorry, Lily. But part of that was my fault because I forgot to put show more in the description this morning. So you can blame it on me. He's freaking pissed. Mix yourself a drink, Lily. Just calm down. It'll be all right. Refund. She did say please. So I think that's appropriate. We'll give you a refund, Lily. The check's in the mail. I hope you guys down there on the Gulf, where you are, Lily, I hope you weather the storms okay. This area is getting hit with storms too. This is down, excuse me, in the Keys or near the Keys. These drops here are from the Keys. These background shots here are from the Florida Keys. This is from, which is close to the Keys, the dolphin research and is it preserve? Is that's what's that? What it's called there, Sue? I think it's very cool. Yeah, Dan, you're a lucky guesser. There's a video on this on Lucky Dog Productions. There's a couple of them actually. Bob took an old iron tub and he cut the side out. At a comfortable distance. And he used cement and mastics and God knows what else. And sealed that little step through, if you will. Sealed it down. So unless you like a shallow water bath, it's that's all you get out of it. But it's a step, a step through. It's a step in the shower. I mean, that's what it is. For a lot less than tearing the whole dang thing out and putting in a standing shower. Boom. Do it yourself. Make your own walk-in shower. And he did. And it was very reasonable, the amount of money and even the effort that he put in it. But, it's a talented guy. Let's see. Yeah, we do want to know exactly where you are. We want your address so we can send you the refund. Okay, the road trek is now owned by Sherry. Dolphin Research Center's in the Keys, yes. Fred Flintstone is dropping some rain on the southern, yes. Spaceman Dudley, welcome aboard. I didn't see you sneak in. Yeah, Florida. Yep, and it certainly serves the purpose, Sue. I want one. I can't cut my tub. It's fiberglass. Well, that'll be the next thing that Holly's probably going to need is a walk-in tub. And of course, God willing, it may not happen right away. We may be having to use Planet Fitness or something like that, or campground showers. But Abilene, Texas, beautiful down there. But I guess you're getting a little bit of the hurricane wanting to come in. The one they named after Fred. Yeah. I'm sure Frederick's still here. He was going to give clues. Break out the Sawzall. Yeah, I know it's easy, Dan. I can cut fiberglass. I can also crack the hell out of fiberglass, and I'm not good at sealing it back up. Of course, I guess you could crack the heck out of cast iron too, but I think it stood up to whatever grinding wheel that Bob probably used. Yeah, I figured that out about the airport being that close to you. Stole your idea. Well, Bob's a thief too. I mean, he's a pirate just like me. Well, if you see somebody else's idea, take it. You see somebody else's screenshot, you take it. Angela keeps getting prime time, doesn't she? I don't know. Could I do that? No, I don't think so. All right, somebody's leaving us. Are you leaving us, Journey? Oh, Nazarqui. I have a hard time saying that. Hey, thank you for coming aboard earlier too. I saw you made a comment on on the Sparta Airport video, part 1. I'll be trying to put up part 2 here a little later tonight. So. Okay. Now I would like to know how to pronounce that. It's N-A-J to me, but maybe it's Naj or Naj. Somebody help me out. Give me a pronunciation key. Yeah. Thank you, Lily. Thanks for sticking around. Naj. Okay. Well, thank you, Naj. And welcome aboard. It's so good that you're here. Margie's saying to somebody, oh, it's Margie that's leaving. Okay. Margie, Jeff, have a great night. And if you can smell James's, ribs cooking in Pennsylvania, you better scoot over there before they're all gone. I actually have some hamburger I thawed yesterday and didn't get around to cooking because Sonia brought over some brats, so we had brats instead. And corn on the cob on the grill. It was delicious. Sweet corn, man. And it's fresh sweet corn. It's probably just picked less than a week ago. So it was yeah, it was a happy time. So yes, Naj, the lucky, or I should say the lucky. It's hard not to say lucky, but Lucky Dog Productions was the featured channel tonight, and Dan the Vintage RVer figured it out. So Margie did at noon today from RV Ashes in April. She figured it out. And then Dan the Vintage RVer, which right now he's showing up as Dan Long, he guessed it. So there it is. Oh, I want to apologize. I'm sure Holly would say the same if she was here, but no, she's not here. She's in the hospital. So no weekly laugh report from Holly, by golly, tonight. Well, let's pray that she can come on next week. So, luck doge, luck doge, luck dog, luck doge. I like luck doge. It's like going to Target. Our Target is across from Logan's steakhouse. Thank you, Naj. Appreciate it. Every prayer helps for Holly. Okay. And we are getting a little bit step closer, I think, to where we should really think about putting a link for Lucky Dog Productions. If you don't have Lucky Dog Productions, throw a link up there, somebody. Yes, Dan, she is in the horse pistol. Again, lung problems. She had a blood clot, and she's, obviously breathing problems, and then high blood pressure, and I don't know. They've got her on a lot of weird equipment. I think they're pumping some steroids in her, and I'm hearing rumors about some kind of another procedure that may put her in recovery or intensive care after recovery. Yes, I will. I will, Lily. She'll appreciate that more than anything. They'll probably. Well, she's strong-willed to a point of exasperation. Sometimes she's so strong-willed. But hearing that from you and everybody here will just make her day. Yeah, it was oxygen the last time. I don't think the high humidity that we've had until today helped her either. Even though, well, right now the air conditioner is not running because I don't need it. I don't mind humidity, but she can't quite handle that humidity as high as it was. It was high. It was like 80, 85%, 100% when it was raining cats and dogs for 3 days. Or only in the evenings. It wasn't. We had storms. Yes, and thank you, Sue, for throwing that up. We'll do a raid here in 1 minute, and Holly is now calling on the phone. Hang on. I'll tell her right now, and then we'll go do the raid. Hello. Hi. Everybody's praying for you, and they miss you. Lily Gypsy's child just said to tell you, and everybody else in here. So now, Lily and everybody misses you. Okay. Now let me sign off here a minute. Okay, mateys. Okay, Holly's saying hi. Well, here. Hang on, Holly. You say it yourself. I'll put the microphone up to the speaker. All right, go ahead. Okay, Holly. I'm going to set you down on the desk a minute, and I'm going to sign off here as we go do a raid. Okay, hang on. Okay, mateys. Thank you for listening, Holly, and let's do that raid at California Travel Videos. Tell them I sent you. All right, fair winds and smiles, and of course, may God bless. End the broadcast, and we have ended.